showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to Camp Randall Stadium, home field of the Wisconsin Badgers. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Wisconsin Badgers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Badgers will kick it away to get this game going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. He'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. The back's got it. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. He's in the clear. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
QB keeper all the way. Gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on 4th down. Let's see what the decision is.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here's the second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it again. The receiver makes the grab. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
You know what's happening here right now is this quarterback is just taking what the defense is giving him, not forcing anything downfield, finding ways to be able to continue to move the ball down the field. Another example.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Calls it in outside the 10 and still running. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And the Badgers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. On the defense, smothers him for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
no hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1.
42 Slider.
It's a keeper trying to get into the market. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Isaac. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll tackle it about the 23-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in the Bucs territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The pickup is 7 yards, down 2nd and 3. Badgers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a 1st down. Textbook execution on the option. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Isaac. And he steps out of bounds at the 24, not quite getting back to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Gives it to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They'll try the ground game here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
There's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Single back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And there's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Badgers looking to keep this drive rolling. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Badgers. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle. They're going to run it.
Has the first down and more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs, and we're seeing another one right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Siegel. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And now the handoff. Fights off a defender.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. To the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Direct snap to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And third down, it's a handoff. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Head coach say, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous fourth down attempts. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Press coverage now from these DBs. Let's throw to the right, looking for the first down. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down there. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And now a carry here for the fullback. The fullback gets stuck for a loss. Ran into a wall there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Parker. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's a quarterback sneak. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. First down, looking for more now. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the 2nd half, working with a lead.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
And the single back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Spider.
They'll test the right side here. Fighting him off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
And the Badgers line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he's got it again. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Flare.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Trying to convert with a sneak. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a 1st down for the offense.
And a handoff as they run the counter play. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for 6. The pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down. Now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Touchdown, Wisconsin. They are pouring it on now.
How about that? This guy's been blocking all game. They finally give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and look what he does. That's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where we start the drive. Here comes the powerful State offense onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up the fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Grabbed by the receiver. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Heading for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Badgers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Isaac. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Siegel. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense makes their way on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Powers through. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Grab behind the line. It's Parker. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up the first down.
They'll run it here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Here's the toss play now, running left. Some hard running there through a tackle. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught, completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. That's a designed quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they get set now to try the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is still 31-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
4-2 Spider.
Tailback with another carry. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Three guys up front, lined up. It's first down.
55 weak. Keep the ball moving.
Ball handed off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Handing off on the draw play. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. Breaking free in midfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Back to throw again. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown in the play. This one could go either way. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
Alert! Here we go. Ready.
Here's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to make the 3rd-down yardage with a jet sweep. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
They get a little tricky here with the jet sweep, and it almost pays off. But the defense does a good job there of recognizing where the ball carrier was and making sure he's not going to get to that marker.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown.
Cobra. Go.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. No, he stopped short on 4th down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? He shreds the tackle.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense.